You've built your AI agency, onboarded clients, and also proven results. Now it's time to stop working in the business and actually build the business. This is where 90% of people get stuck because they think doing more equals growth, but it's exactly the opposite. Scaling actually means doing less manual work and actually designing systems that work without you. So in this last module, I'll show you exactly how to create a system that works without you and also hire the right people at the right time, keep your margins high, and also design a mindset that separates operators from CEOs. So if you're interested in this video, let's dive into the topic. What's good, everybody? Ash here, like always from CloserX, and in today's video I'm going to exactly show you how to scale your agency, create systems and a team and a mindset which is going to scale your business up to 30K per month. So also, like always, stay tuned. At the end of the video I'm going to show you how to get this free document with more in-depth detail if you want your knowledge to go to the next level. So without wasting any more time, let's actually dive into the flowchart or diagram that I have created for you so we can consume the information better. So, all right, so starting from the first, we have the AI agency scaling math. An average client should pay you something around 500 up to 1K per month. And also the profit margin should be something around 70 to 80%. All right, so depending on the number of the clients that you have, if you have 30 clients, you're going to have an average of 20 up to 25K per month of profit. And also if you have 50 clients, you're going to have 35 up actually plus K profit per month. So this is the first basically, basic logic of how scaling your AI agency is going to be working and what is the math. So moving on to the next topic, we have systemizing everything. So we need to systemize every part of your AI automation agency because that's what matters in terms of scaling, and that's what's going to make everything automated and actually make you do less and actually achieve more with less input but more output. So here's the thing. We have three different main topics. We have the lead generation part, we have client onboarding, and we have delivery and report. So this is basically the intention of this part is for keeping the clients from doing churns and also maintaining your client retentions. The client onboarding is for actually making the time of your onboarding less and actually more efficient. And also the lead generation basically leads to getting more clients and more revenue in total. So let's start from the lead generation part. You're going to use this instantly AI, as we have also discussed it in the previous modules, in order to automate your cold email outreach and also get more leads in. You're going to use Phantom Buster to scrape off leads information from LinkedIn, and also you're going to use Go High Level for the end of the funnel of all of these lead generation methods, so you can store the data on a CRM and actually manage it all in one place, and also doing more automations using Go High Level workflow automations, which there are plenty of different possibilities there. So basically the SOP should be 200 emails, 10 DMs, and 5 looms daily for your marketing and lead generation. Moving on to the next part, we have the client onboarding. As soon as the payment is done, you need to create a Zapier form, or I don't know, a type form or some kind of a form which you want your client to fill out the form and then get their information for the according product and service that you are delivering to them. And then you have to forward it to CloserX. So you create the account on CloserX for your client. You're going to prepare them a welcome video, and also you could set up a Slack notification system either for you or for the client's team. Moving up to the next part, we have the delivery and reporting. You're going to use CloserX's weekly metrics. You're going to use it, you're going to automate it. You're going to automate the emails for your delivery and reporting on Mondays or, start of the week or whatever. And then that's going to lead to client retention boost. So this is the basic logic of systemizing everything. That's how it works. And also here's also another visualized picture that you can actually see and consume more information based on it. So the document processes, you have to create detailed records of all business activities. And then moving up to the next one, we have to automate lead generation. You have to use tools like Instantly AI, Phantom Buster to streamline your outreach system. You have to track the leads using Go High Level and any other CRM if you can use it. You have to create onboarding SOPs and develop a standard procedure for onboarding your new clients for the ease of, the ease and actually the efficiency of your onboarding. And also you have to automate the onboarding using Zapier, Make.com, N8N, or any other automation platform out there. And at last, you have to generate weekly reports using CloserX to create and send automated reports to your clients so you actually keep up the client retention. All right, so moving up to the next part, we have building your dream team. So obviously, you're going to need a CEO at one time. So let me tell you when is actually the right time. So an AI account manager or a CEO, you're going to first hire when you have something around $500 to $800 per month. So this is for your first hire AI account manager, and basically could be the CEO. You can actually hire an SDR or an appointment setter which handles DMs and leads at this point, even if you go further. And also there's an optional thing that you could do, which you could actually hire a closer, which closers mostly, if they are performing good, they can jump on sales call and close more deals, and then you could just give them 10 to 15% of commissions. And also later that you are also bringing in more clients and actually having more proven results, you could actually get yourself a client success manager, which it basically means more upsellings and more client retention. So that's also those three main structures of how your dream team would look like. You have to have an account manager, you have to get yourself an SDR or an appointment setter, and then a closer or a sales rep. So that's what we're talking about here. So moving up to the next part, we have the leadership and delegation. So you have to start a leadership communication model. It's based on three different things: daily async updates, weekly review calls, and monthly vision meetings. So this is exactly how it works. Your daily async updates, you could just use Slack and Notion for weekly and daily updates on tasks and basically having your team updated. You're going to have weekly review calls, which you can discuss the results, identify the roadblocks that you are going to have for your next goal, and actually set your next goals, which you're going to achieve for the rest of your process. And then you're going to have a monthly vision meeting, which you're going to review the strategy with your team and actually set new targets to achieve on the long run. And then what's the CEO role here, which it's going to be you, right? So the CEO is going to basically see the metrics and do the decisions, and also create the culture of the environment that you're working with right now for your team. So moving up to the next part, without wasting any time, we have the scaling with paid ads and partnerships. So as soon as you think that you are okay with running paid ads funnels, so here's your scaling options. Either you could actually do paid ad funnels, which is your first option. So it could be either Facebook or YouTube ads, which it's going to cost you something around $20 per day, and you can offer a free demo using those ads. And then you could charge $99.7 per month for your setup, and also $497 per month for the client subscription. And what's going to be the ROI math on that? It's going to be 150% ROI on 3 clients. Your second option actually is to partner with agencies like marketing agencies or lead generation agencies, which actually have the traffic, which could lead the traffic to you. You could actually ask them to white label your AI automation and do a shared revenue growth structure for the revenue and outcome of the partnership. So this is basically how it works. If you're going to do paid ads funnel, you're going to have funnel headline, target niches, and also ad platforms. And then if you're going to do agency partnerships, you're going to do it with marketing or lead gen agencies, and actually white label AI automation is going to be the method that you're going to be doing during this partnership. So at the next part, we actually have the 6-figure mindset. So what I mean by the 6-figure mindset, you have to stop doing everything yourself. I know that there are a lot of people out there which are actually being worried if their team sucks, or I don't know, I want to do this myself, I am the expert, blah, 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 stuff like that. So this is not how it works. You have to actually believe in your team, because you are the one who is hiring the people, and you are the one who is giving the culture and the work ethics, planning everything for your team. So how it works is basically you have to cross this and actually do what you are best at, and keep the rest of the things for the experts of your team. So what does that mean? It means that you have to implement systems over hustling all the time, day and night. That's what it exactly means. So you have to focus on retention rather than chasing more clients, and also charge high prices by replacing human labor, and basically that's going to be valuable. So sorry for my cat crossing over the camera, but yeah, here we are. We have to also do weekly tracking of the key metrics as the CEO. That's what all matters as the CEO. You don't have to hustle on all of the tasks all the time. So what's next, which is that we have to know which key metrics that we have to track. So we have to track the churn rates, the cost per client, and also the time to delivery. That's what matters to basically pay attention to as the CEO, and actually what I mean by the key metrics that you have to keep track of. So the last module, actually the one before the last one, we have the part which lets you scale up to 30K per month, and the blueprint actually. So you have to start scaling actually really fast using these 5 different stages. So the stage 1 is the foundation of your AI agency, which you're obviously starting from either 0 to 5K per month, which keep in mind for all of them, CloserX.ai is the backend engine at every one of these stages. So this is exactly why and how you are trying to scale and actually leading to success. So let me tell you, at the first stages, you have to close 5 clients manually at the stage where you have less than 5K of pure profit per month. So if you move on to the next stage, and after you have done this, you have to be obviously making between something around 5K to 15K per month, and you have to create systems. So you have to automate the delivery and the onboarding at this stage. The next stage, we have to hire the team and hire an account manager, and also an appointment setter, which at this point, you're obviously going to be something around 15 to 25K in terms of pure profit per month. So at the 4th stage, we have the scaling part. You have to do you have to add paid ads, and also the partnership, which I mentioned. So this is also the 4th stage. And at last, which you're actually getting to a stable point, and now you have really scaled enough for yourself, which you're most likely making plus 40K per month. You have to focus on retention, brand, and recurring revenues. So that's what mostly matters at last. So at the next part, we have basically the summary of the whole thing. So the whole modules, the whole 7 different modules that you just saw in the past 7 videos is basically simplified and summarized to this whole thing. What matters is that you have to position your offer. You have to find the right clients for your niche and industry. You have to close the deals just like an actual salesman. You have to jump on a call. You have to target their pain points. You have to, come up with logical ideas for why why AI calling matters to them, and you have to deliver them results. If you don't deliver results, then it's going to be a failure. So, and then we have to scale with systems, and using CloserX's AI, you have to execute, automate, and scale. So these are the top 3 basically things that you're going to focus on. You have to execute, you have to automate, and then you have to scale it all. So keep in mind that there's also one thing at the end of the day, which everybody knows, is that consistency equals freedom. So don't forget to be consistent during all of these operations and processes. So because consistency is what matters, not just the first part of the execution or the first roll of the ball. So the more consistent you are, the more freedom you bring to your AI agency. All right, you now have the full system from understanding the AI voice, the voice AI opportunity, to scaling your own white label agency. So you've learned to position your offer and find clients, close them, deliver them results, and also scale using systems, not manual work. So the only thing left is execution. And also keep in mind, as I said it many times, consistency is the key after doing the execution. So don't chase the next shiny object in the AI era, the whole thing. Double down on this this business model until it prints consistency. Remember, CloserX.ai is an infrastructure that basically does all and brings you all the power for all of this model. So plug it in, automate, and scale your agency to freedom. This was Ash. Like always, thank you for following up through all the 7 modules. And also don't forget that if you comment down below freedom, I will drop you the link of this free document of which you could actually consume more of the information from this video in more depth and actually get your knowledge to the next level. Like always, this was Ash here, and peace out for now. See you in the next one.